If you're just erasing me, if you could erase me from your mind, could I leave my mistakes behind and give us a reset to repair the life we lost? If I could erase you from my mind, would I be able to find my way back to you? Would I even need to? This is me erasing. Promise me a momentary symphony. Music is my enemy, 'cause I've been missing harmony. If you could erase me from your mind, could I leave my mistakes behind and give us a reset to repair the life we lost? If I could erase you from my mind, would I be able to find my way back to you? Would I even need to? This is me erasing. I've tried to make up for the pain. I've tried to change. If I could erase you from my mind, would I be able to find my way back to you? Would I even need to? This is me erasing.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Good to see you one more time. Here we go. How y'all doing? Hola si nos ves desde España. Salut si tu regardes ça, je sais pas, en France. Brasil. Hola. Israel. I feel like there's a bunch of people watching right now from all over the world. Salut la France. Salut, salut. So I don't know, the other day I wanted to connect with my friends from Stereo Jane. Like I said, one of my favorite bands right now. And I want to keep on doing this thing. I want to keep on bringing the artists that I like. I want to keep curating this kind of like little room service festival from my living room to your living room. The artists that I like, the music that inspires me, and stories that need to be heard, that need to be shared. So today, I know you guys are gonna be like, dude, they've been doing lives together for the past week or so. But I really wanted to connect and introduce you to my friend Dallas Hart's music. Hart. Not only is he an actor, but he's also a very talented musician. And I know that the past year he's been trying to be more hands-on his music. He's been producing his own songs, not only writing them. And I think it'd be super great to, I don't know, connect with him and have him explain more in detail how is this whole process, creative process in music going for him. So let me see if he's over here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Dallas, you better be there. Here we go. He's coming, guys. He's coming. Waiting for him. Connecting. There you go. Come on.
We back.
We are back. I'm like, I don't know if this is a surprise anymore. Like people have been like watching us doing lives for the past week. So I'm like, well, I know that it might not be the newest thing ever, but we need to connect. And I wanted to bring you into like this room service festival that I'm trying to create over here because I do think
it's gonna be dope.
You have a message and a story to tell as a musician. So I want to focus on that. Obviously, we're going to get all the questions from Greenhouse Academy. I already know that.
We're always going to get questions about season 5.
Which is great because we're super thankful and we appreciate all the love. And maybe you can play, I don't know, a few songs from Greenhouse Academy too.
Yeah, I mean, I got one plan that they might like.
There we go. But I want to focus on you, on Hart. Come on, man. Could I have planned this better for you?
I know. I saw that when he walked in, and I was like, "Yeah, I knew he was going to do
dude.
something like that."
Come on.
Nice.
So here's the thing. You're an actor, okay? I'm an actor, and the way I understand acting, the way I see acting, is through music, because I'm also a musician, just like you. I was saying the other day that to me, acting is like music because there's a rhythm, there's a cadence, there's a harmony, there are silences. And that's why I believe that every actor is a musician in a way. Not every musician is an actor. My musician will also kill me for saying that, but that is how I approach my acting work. I also once worked with a super great Spanish director, and he used to direct with his eyes closed, and he was just trying to listen to the music of acting, you know? So this being said, as actors and musicians, let's focus on the music side, on your music creative side today, and talk to us. How did you started getting into music? Why music? Why the type of music that you're writing and producing today? And yeah, I mean, first of all, you're from Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you're from Michigan. You were born and raised there.
Like Stereo Jane.
Like Stereo Jane. You were born and raised there. And what came first, music or acting, or was it like both at the same time?
It definitely came both at the same time because I started off doing musicals, so it was like a joined effort. I think a joined passion that kind of grew together.
I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, I did Seussical the Musical. I did Oliver. I did Fiddler on the Roof, Beauty and the Beast. Some of the good ones. You hit the classics. Yeah, some of the classics.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. So you were like, okay, this is what I want to do, clearly. And that's what started getting you into music. And then do you remember when you actually started writing music? Did you play any instruments at the time? Like
I got instruments when I was I don't remember. I started on guitar and drums, honestly.
Okay.
The neighbors loved the drums, and then I switched to piano, and that's when I really started like getting into writing, because piano was like, I don't know, my favorite instrument. It just kind of clicked.
I think it's the more complete instrument, don't you?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I have it tattooed right here.
Yeah. Wait, is that new?
You haven't seen this yet?
Because I meant to ask you the other day. I saw it, and I was like, wait, I haven't seen that one. No.
Yeah, I'm getting one for every song I release. So this was for Erasing You.
Okay. Where'd you get that? It's so cool.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
I got it in Studio City right before everything went down.
I love it. Okay, so you started playing piano.
Yep.
And I guess that ignited the fire for you to start writing your own material?
Exactly.
How old were you?
I was like, I don't know. I'm so bad at remembering like my age when certain things happened. But I was probably
were
like
you in LA already? Or were you
No, I was back in Michigan.
Okay.
So I was like maybe somewhere between like 10 and 12 maybe.
Got you.
Yeah, I was pretty young.
Were you self-taught? Were you, I don't know, were you going to a conservatory? Were you?
I was self-taught for the most part. I took some classes. I had some teachers for a little bit. For the most part, I just play by ear.
Okay. And what were your biggest inspirations back in the day?
Back in the day, wow. I listened to a lot of rock, actually. I know my dad got me into a lot of stuff. We actually listened to Hart a lot.
Okay.
The band, like,
Yeah,
Hart.
yeah.
And that's kind of what led me to use my last name as, like, my symbol, my name.
Yeah.
My artist name.
Okay. When you started writing music, dude, was it something like, were you trying to, like, would you say, because I feel like, I don't know, you always start imitating the bands that you listen, your influences. Yeah. Were you trying to be like, oh, I want to be like Blink-182, Were you like trying to hit a specific genre, or were you just like, let's flow and see what comes out?
Yeah, I was kind of just like taking like parts of song, instead of not like the feel of the whole song, but like parts of songs that like interested me or made me feel something. Right. And I would kind of like try to enter that, like put that into whatever I was working on.
Gotcha.
So okay. It's like I still haven't like, I kind of have a general idea of what my genre is. It's definitely like in the it fits into like three though. It fits into like pop, R&B, and electronic.
That's where it fits now.
Yeah, it takes elements from all of those. So I mean, when I started, it was definitely like just strictly pop. But then I was like, there's so many aspects of other things that can fit well into the pop genre. And pop is constantly changing because it's like popular, whatever's popular.
Right.
So I don't know. It was just fun taking like different aspects of different genres and putting them into my content now.
Gotcha. And I mean, I've been listening to your music for a while now, I mean, I just opened with Praising You, which it's got a very poppy feeling,
Yeah.
But it's also got that smooth R&B flow.
Right, exactly.
Like it's got that soulful, I guess that soulful melody. Dude, I don't know if you don't mind playing that one for us live.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't mind, do you have a guitar around there?
I do.
It's like
she's right here.
Something.
Boom.
It's like we planned it. I'm telling you.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah, just hit us with an acoustic version of Raising You. So this song was in Greenhouse Academy.
It was. By the way. It was at the campfire scene in season 3, episode 1.
Episode 1, yeah. And you wrote this song alone, from scratch.
Yes, I wrote the song, and they were like, "Do you have anything you want to show us that we could maybe put in the show?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got something for you." And he's like, "It's like you wrote it for Haley," is what G said.
What is it about?
So it's basically like 2 people in a relationship made mistakes.
Right.
And I'm saying, like, if I could just like erase the mistakes that I made and you could erase the mistakes that you made, could we like start again?
Okay. Let's hear it then. I love it.
Honestly, I've been waiting patiently. Answers don't come easily, but damn, I need your company. So baby, say it's you and me. Or make a choice and set me free. 'Cause I don't wanna wait and see if you're just erasing me. If you could erase me from your mind, could I leave my mistakes behind? Give us a reset to bear the life we lost. If I could erase you from my mind, would I be able to find my way back to you? Would I even need to? This is me erasing you. Oh, 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 this is me erasing you.
That's the version from the show, by the way, not the song that I released.
So that's how it all started.
Yeah, that's how it started.
Did you start writing that song in like guitar, piano first? What do you
started writing it on piano.
Okay.
Piano first. It's usually piano first, and then if it's like a good melody but it's not really working on piano, I switch to guitar.
Gotcha.
And then I see what it's like. Gotta stay hydrated, guys.
Always, especially nowadays, you know.
Oh, I try to drink one of those a day. It's so hard.
I couldn't do it. Okay, so we were talking about like, you know, like Erasing You. Maybe it's more of it's got that more poppy, vibey, you know. It's
got some electronic stuff in it, but it's not really like I mean, it's kind of like a drop, but it's more like a chorus drop, you know.
Well, I mean,
in the actual version.
Right. Your first major single was Just for the Weekend.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That's the single you released like a year ago with Ariel. She was in the music video.
2 years ago now.
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you there?
It's actually got Stereo Dane featured in it.
No.
Yeah. It was a while ago.
The video?
The video was a year ago.
The song was a year ago.
The video was a year ago, but the song was 2 years ago, pretty much.
Gotcha. Okay. That song is way more electronic.
Way more, yeah. Yeah.
What I mean, talk a little bit about that song. I want to know because I know you worked with a really good friend of ours too, who produced it. Did that song started as a pop song and then evolved into kind of like a more EDM? What is it?
It was glitching. I didn't understand. I didn't hear you.
Oh, I was saying, did that song started more like a pop song and then kind of like evolved into like a more EDM electronic song situation, or was it always like a song that was born? The embryo of the song came from electronic music.
It definitely started off like pop.
Okay.
And the electronic stuff I was always interested in, so I knew I was going to go there. But I mean, It started on guitar again. Like one day, I was in the studio with Mikey for a while.
Right.
We were trying to find like the first song to do and whatnot. And we actually have a couple other songs that we started but never finished. And this one just kind of like clicked, and we were just like, all right, well, let's
give it a try.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's the most electronic I've heard you go.
You think?
That I've heard? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's out. That is probably the most electronic.
That's out. Exactly.
Yeah. But it's still got like the R&B like verse.
Yeah, the flow.
You know?
Yeah. So, Just for the Weekend, you produced with Mikey, who's a producer, a music producer, friend of ours. Erasing You, who'd you produce that with?
That was with Jay.
Okay.
Jaden Gray. He's part of the Grays as well. You should get them on here. That'd be fun.
I should get the Grays on here. You're right. You should totally.
They would definitely be down to do that.
Okay. Was there like, do you feel for you, because you write alone, right?
No, I mean, I used to. I write with people now. Okay. I like to write with people now.
But Erasing You and Just for the Weekend, you did it on yourself.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
How's that creative process when you like bring an external producer into the room with you and like kind of like starts shaking the grounds and the foundations of your song? Like, how do you feel about that? Like, or how do you feel about it?
It's like speaking a completely different language, because you have to like, it's not like having a normal conversation. You have to communicate exactly what you want from like what you like hear from yourself and hear from the song to the other person, and it's really difficult, especially when I didn't know how to produce really back then, so it was hard for me to understand like what to tell them to do. Now I understand it a lot more, so it's easier. It's like it's literally producing is like learning a different language.
Gotcha.
You have to understand it to be able to communicate it to someone else.
And now you're producing more of your own stuff.
Yes. I'm almost producing all of my stuff, honestly. I'm getting close to it. I still love working with other people because you'll get an idea that you never would have been able to do on your own.
Is it something that you want to do? Is that how you want to work from now on? Like, do you just want to produce by yourself, or do you also want to keep on entertaining the idea of working with outside producers?
I definitely want to work with outside producers.
Okay.
But the fact that I can make my own stuff now and like learn from trial and error on my own stuff is definitely it's nice. It's a nice thing to have.
What's do you mind playing for us like a song that you've been like working on lately and that you've been producing, even though it's not out there?
Yes.
A song that you've like produced yourself?
Yes, I have 3, maybe 4 songs that I'm gonna release as an EP next month.
Okay.
They're being mixed and mastered now.
Okay.
And then
you're not mixing and mastering them.
No, I can't mix and master yet.
Yeah.
That's I don't know if I'll ever be able to really comfortably do that to a point where I'm like, oh, I can release this. Because that's like a whole other
level, you're right.
It's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been working on this one. It's gonna be one of the songs on the EP.
Okay.
My first EP that I'm going to release. So also I'm gonna take this. This is an amazing morning.
Yes, it is.
Phlegm. You know this?
I don't know that one specifically, but I know of someone like it. I use this one called The Entertainer's Secret for the Broadway audition and all that. Remember, like
yes,
and I felt like that was on autopilot, dude.
You got to sing on here, man.
Yeah, what am I gonna sing here? Come on.
You got to send me that though. I want to try yours, and you can.
I will.
Too.
I'll send.
Did you order it online or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
But in the morning, it's so nice. It tastes horrible though.
Yeah. Drink that water, man.
I got a long way to go. Look at that. Just started today. All right.
So what is this one?
This one's called Somebody Once Said.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to mess up the chords because this is new to me.
It's all good.
I literally wrote it yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, I started it sort of, and then I changed the chords and everything, but... I never meant to sacrifice the life we have as paradise, the golden prize. Love was never in disguise, no compromise. I said you would be mine. The summer of 2002, I couldn't get away from you. It's like I knew we would always make it through, and goodbye just came too soon. And I know when we left, we said some things. I know we said our last goodbyes, but I still believe in us. 'Cause somebody once said all we did was fake it. Tell me that we'll make it, and I'll try again. And somebody once said we weren't all that special, but next time we'll be careful, and we won't listen to the rest. 'Cause somebody once said you and I, we were perfect. So is it worth it to try again?
Mushi.
Totally messed up that last part because I was like, where are the chords?
I didn't even notice.
But yeah.
I'm sure they didn't even notice.
So that would be...
That's in the same vibe of Erasing You, I feel like. I mean, I don't know how the produced version of it will be, but it's got that.
It's very simple, just beat and guitar.
Yeah, I like it. Simple, but with an edge.
Yes, exactly.
I like that one. I can't wait to hear the produced version of that one.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear that mixed and mastered, honestly. It's going to be really cool.
So, the other day you told me, on a live, by the way, like our FaceTime lives, you're planning on releasing an EP.
Yes.
Okay. By when?
End of next month.
Okay. 4, 5, 3 songs? What's going on?
I think 4. It's probably going to be 4.
Is Just for the Weekend included in that one or
No.
not? Erasing You? No.
Nope.
4?
I'll have a playlist with all my songs because by then I have a new song coming out with Asia on the 28th 24th.
Okay.
I think it's the 24th. And that one I'm really excited about, but it's definitely like a vibe like this too. It's more like R&B with like an electronic feel too. And then I have another song with another artist, I think coming out sometime whenever she wants to release it. And then I'll have a playlist with like probably around 10 songs. So that won't be the EP, but the EP will be released, and then I'll add a playlist with like all my songs together.
But will the song with Asia be included in the EP, for example?
No, it's coming out as a single.
As a single, okay.
Yeah.
Who are you releasing another single with? The other artist? Can you say the name?
Her name's Lily.
Okay. And it's
Lily.
Same
it's
vibe?
This feel, yeah, same vibes.
Okay. So it feels like you finally found like your own sound?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm still figuring it out. And the problem is I still love like, I want to like be featured on like EDM artists like songs as like the vocalist, you know what I mean? I don't think I'll release anything under my artist name that's like super EDM like drop, but I love that kind of stuff. So
yeah. Okay. So we should wait for like end of next month. You said, right?
End of next month, yeah.
We should wait a little more. All right. Cool. So give us one more song if that's okay. Come on.
All right. Okay.
Before we say goodbye, I wanna hear one more song. And
this one's gonna be a fan favorite, so stick around. Give me your hand, promise to me, promise that you'll never look back. I'm done with the past, ever may be. I'm ready to just back up and run. Can't wait to hear no more. Give me a higher floor. I feel alive, yeah. About to lose control. I'm breaking down this door. Feel alive, yeah. Cracking the code, figure it out. You're enigmatic, breakable heart. I don't know these lyrics, I don't know this part, but rolling the dark. Can't wait to hear no more. Give me a higher floor. I feel alive, yeah. About to lose control, breaking down the store. I feel alive, yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Live from Greenhouse Academy.
That was a good one to end this whole little conversation, man.
Oh, man.
This is so exciting. It's so exciting, dude. It's so exciting. And I was just thinking, you were playing a live from Greenhouse Academy, and I remember you telling me, like, you brought in this musical side to your character on the show.
Yeah.
Initially, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but initially he wasn't written like this.
No, he was written with music.
He was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was. It was actually so I wrote. They sent me the scripts for the test. They sent me like the first script and the last script of season 1.
Okay.
And I read all of it, and then I got to there's the song that I sing in the season finale, or it's right before the season finale, episode 12.
Yeah.
And they put the lyrics like in the script. So I took the lyrics and I put them to a song. Like I wrote my own.
You wrote your own song
to the lyrics in the script.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I think that's what kind of pushed it over the edge for me, like booking the role.
Yeah. Well, you showcased your
exactly
music abilities and your music talent.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm excited for this, man. You know, like I said, I think it's for us actors. Unfortunately, we don't get to act every day.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
As a musician, you can grab your guitar and you can go on the street. Well, not now, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
Miss you too, Ashley. Sorry, I saw Ashley in there for a second.
Oh, palm tree. As musicians, what I was saying is like you can grab your guitar and you can literally go outside in the street, you know?
Yeah.
And start singing.
Yeah.
And start performing. But as an actor, you can't do that. I mean, what are you gonna do? You gotta go outside in the street and like by the
performing a monologue,
performing Hamlet.
You're gonna look like a crazy person.
It's just so silly, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's cool to have that. I don't know, that like drive of wanting to be musically creative and musically inclined and trying to develop your music skills as an actor, because it can only help with your acting as well.
Oh yeah.
Like I said.
I agree. It's all about storytelling. Everything in the creative process. It's like everything. Not even the creative process. Everything's about telling a story. Is how I see it. As an actor, you're telling a story. As a musician, you're telling a story. As a dancer, you're telling a story. I mean, anything.
And I guess not being afraid of telling the story, because at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong way to do it. There's just your own way. And sure, there might be better choices or choices that work better than the other one. But, you know, like I said, it's all about taking risks and being creative in this whole process. Dude, this is amazing. Like, thank you so much for sitting down with me, sharing your music. I know that we usually talk about life, but I don't think we actually ever had a one-on-one conversation so deep about music.
Music, you know? Yeah.
And I do feel like, I don't know if it's because of the sign of the times or whatever, but I do feel like you've been really diving deep into it lately.
I have, yeah.
Makes me proud.
I love what you're doing here, man. It's so cool.
I'm just trying to, like, I don't know, like introduce like the artists that I like. Some of them are my friends like you, some of them are not, but it doesn't matter. I'm reaching out. I want to reach out to French artists, Brazilian artists, Spanish.
I think it's so cool.
You know, and just like have a bit of a conversation, you know?
Yeah, I love it.
So that's that. Anyway, man, well, this has been great. Thank you for sitting and talking to me. Keep on working, keep on writing music. And I'll see you soon. Maybe we can do another live outside of this.
Yeah, whenever. Friday, maybe?
Situation. Yes, I'd love to do that, actually, with you.
What is it today? Wednesday? It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday already. Every day's one. Jesus.
It's all blending together.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man. Well, this was great.
This was great
talking to you. Love the hat.
Of course. Thank you.
Pretty cool hat.
Represent.
All right,
have a good day. And
you too. All right. Love you, buddy.
Bye.
Later, guys. Bye.
Well, that was Dallas Hart, live here in the room service sessions from my living room to your living room, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I can still keep doing this. And it was a pleasure talking to you all. See you on the flip side. Bye, guys.